Hello, this is the FCD Retro1, a one-off design that I've made on the FCD range of ghost boxes, spirit boxes, communication with ET boxes that I'm making. And it's an FM linear suite. I decided it's really much like the Mark IV that I produced, but I've decided to actually put that technology into a nicer looking case I came across and I've adapted and added extra parts to it, and that to house the actual ghost box parts inside it. So I just want to go through it. Anybody's interested in it, how this works and the parts that are involved in it. It's got this, you can see what it looks like. It's very nice looking. It's got that old retro shabby look to it. It's got a lid here that you can open up. It's got two rubber feet there to stop anything from actually making too much noise if it falls down. And then inside we have in here, if I tilt it forward slightly, there you go. You've got the control panel that's got these touch buttons. You can probably hear them clicking there. They operate the actual mode because you can take Bluetooth, USB input with sound banks, auxiliary input, and you can charge the actual whole module up with a 5-volt charger. There's the control panel for it. It's got the fifth element crystal that's in all the FCD models there. So you can actually put that lid back down. Keeps it looking like an old phonograph type of thing, so it'd look really well in an old haunted house, or maybe if you're doing this sort of ITC work, it's in your office and part of the furniture really. And the other parts of it, as I'll mention in a second, that are important. You can just see there on the front. Get this pencil to go in the right place. Right at the end here we have a USB port. You can see it just there. That's where you put your sound banks in, and on your USB stick, standard USB pin or stick. And then along here we have the 5-volt in charging port, which work off any sort of mobile phone charger or your computer at 5 volts. You do get the lead supplied to do that. You've got an auxiliary, a bit hard to see that on the picture, but it is there, an auxiliary 3.5mm auxiliary sound input, and connected to virtually anything, whether it be another speaker, a radio, or whatever you want to put in there. I just mentioned I say radio, but it's already got that built in. It's got the FM radio built in. You'll see in a second. And then right at the end there's the on-off switch for the whole unit that just clicks backwards and forwards. You'll see in a minute demonstration. It's got feet down here, which got almost like angel wings on them on all 4 corners. Gives it a nice bit of decoration, and the old retro style speaker cover there, which also opens up to give you access to the insides of the actual unit itself for any repairs or anything like that need to be done on it. Okay, so that's basically it. I'm just going to show you now it working in a second, so I'll just be back to you in 2 minutes. Okay, here we are back with it, and this is actually in operation, so you get to know exactly how it sounds. Anybody that's going to buy these units off me, I've had a few people get them and they say, well, it isn't quite what I thought it was. Please watch the video, please listen to it, and then you know exactly how it works, how to operate it. I'm quite happy, afterwards to answer any questions for you, but to come back later and say, well, it isn't what I thought it was after watching the video is a bit strange. Okay, so there we go. I'll show you now. You click on the 5-volt supply at the back. I'll just bring it around so you can see it, but that actually fastens onto the back of the radio. It's got it's a 9-volt supply battery there, and that can be switched on and off on the actual case. Then it's fastened onto the back of the radio to move it around, and then it's a simple matter of turning the unit on. You'll know it's come on because of the blue light that flashes there, and there are various colour lights in the speaker there. I include them so that if you're in a dark room, in a haunted house or a haunted location, it gives you a good indication of where the unit is. Okay, lights up in a subdued way, the area around it. Okay, so now we just need to simply lift up the lid. They mark these buttons, so you will be able to see this easily enough. Okay, the first button at this side is the mode button. Now there are 3 modes. There are Bluetooth modes, so you can pair it up with a Bluetooth app or anything like that if you want to use that. There's the radio mode, which is what we're going to use now for this demonstration, and also there's the mode for if you want to put in your auxiliary or anything like that. If you use the USB import, it automatically detects that, picks it up and starts playing the files, okay, so on the sound back, so you won't have any problems with that. So we press the mode button, you'll hear that noise, that tells you that the actual unit is now on and ready to work. We press the mode button once more for radio. You'll hear there the white noise. Okay, and then you press the sweep button, which is the third one along. The other buttons are volume up, volume down, basically. And then you press this one, and now we're listening. Is there anybody there who would like to come through to us? It will start speaking through now on the panel and hopefully pick something up. Hello, is there anybody there who would like to speak to us? Hello? Would you like to come through and speak on this new box, this antique box? Hello? Any replies? Okay, just a quick demonstration now of it working. It's quite simple really. It works on the same principles as I mentioned of the Mark IV FCD. So what we do first is we turn on the battery at the side down here. You can just see it there. That's actually fastened onto the back of the unit when you put the battery in, but for this demonstration I've left it out. And then we just switch on the switch there. You'll notice that it's on when the blue light flashes, and there are various lights here in the actual speaker. I put them in because, like I mentioned earlier, I want it to look like you can light up if you're in a haunted house somewhere like that. You get a subdued light around you and know where the actual unit is. So that's what you use. Simple. You just turn it on, open up the top there to get into the control panel. Then you press the first button along at this side, which is mode. You'll hear that noise, which tells you that the actual radio suite part of the unit is actually in operation now. Then you press it once more because you can have Bluetooth, USB input, as I mentioned earlier, with the pen and that. So you have to pick out the mode by pressing the first button. I think it cycles through 3 different modes to find each one. All instructions come with the box, of course. Then you press it again to get the radio, and you'll hear the white noise now coming through. Then it's just a simple matter of pressing the third button along to get the sweep. And we'll start to, it'll start speaking through different cycles now. Is there anybody there that'd like to speak in this new box? Would you like to come through? It'll keep looking through different stations, looking for snippets of information. Spirits, can you use the information coming through? Amazing, thank you. We think it is too. Would you like to tell us what you think, or what you've got a message? Once it's cycled through right through the waveband, it'll go back to the beginning and start again when you press the speak button. Anybody else there that'd like to talk? There you go. Then you quickly sweep through it again. The more you use these units, the more information that does come through. Hello, is there anybody there? Hello, hello? Yep. Okay, you get the idea. For this video, I mean, it's going to be short. I'm going to be doing a session with the FCD Mark IV, really similar to this thing. So if you're interested in it, drop me a line, or you can buy it now on eBay. And that's it. The FCD Retro1. Thank you.